Hey guys, hello again. I had to restart my live stream. I do apologize. My daughter came home, didn't know I was streaming, sort of like distracted me, so I had to restart it. So anyway, this stream is about state of California Governor Gavin Newsom signed into law AB5 regulating how businesses treat the people they hire, which in this case specifically to Uber and Lyft and some few other professions, how they treat independent contractors and the ABC test according to that. So basically, I used to be a claim adjuster for workers' comp, worked for one of the insurance companies for 4 years, and I'm familiar with this California state employment law. Now, the one thing I wanted to say about AB5 is that those people that wanted it to happen, I don't think they realized fully what it's going to be. If they wanted to remain flexible, but at the same time have some kind of benefits, I don't think they realized that the flexibility is out of the window. Now you are, as an employee, employer has the right to direct you. They have the right to set your schedule, tell you how much you're going to get paid, when you can work and how much you can work, and then when you can leave. So stuff like, if you don't like it, it's an at-will employment in California state. If you don't like your employer, you can leave. So if you don't want to drive for Uber and Lyft as an employee, you can leave, right? So I, for example, I'm not sure if I want to be an employee. I tend to be more likely to want to stay as an independent contractor because, number one, I want to be able to control how much taxes I pay. I want to be able to control how much money I make, and I want to be able to control how many hours I work. Now, all of that has gone out of the window with Gavin Newsom, who's probably going to be Gavin Old Newsom in the next election, right? Because anyway, so with the all of your rights out of the window, with you being an employee, you're going to be subject to HR policies and procedures. So all of you Uber drivers out there that think they have somehow gained more control over Uber and Lyft, I don't think so. I think Uber and Lyft right now are probably still digesting what's going on. I don't think they want all these employees. I don't think they want to pay all these payroll taxes. I don't think they want to pay all these state disability taxes. I don't think they want to pay all these Medicare taxes. I don't think they want to pay all these federal, Medicare, state disability, Social Security. About 20 to 30% of your pay will just go out of the window to the government. Good luck getting some of it back on your tax return. Again, I'm not sure what this AB5 will entail or what's going to happen. Uber says that they're not going to follow the law. They're not going to obey AB5. Somehow it doesn't apply to them. We're not sure what's going to happen. The state of Massachusetts supposedly has a similar law in place, and Uber and Lyft is already not following that law over there. So what most likely is going to happen in California, you're going to have a face-off between the state and Uber and Lyft and other gig companies, probably just continuing doing what they're doing, and this is probably going to escalate to Supreme Court. Maybe they're going to throw AB5 out of the window. Maybe Uber and Lyft will wake up and say, hey, all these guys driving these cars for us, maybe we should actually take care of them. Maybe we actually pay them fairly. And so that way we don't have to deal with the government trying to set protections in place that protects these drivers And so I don't blame the state lawmakers for trying to protect the drivers from these big companies that are trying to abuse drivers by lowering the rates. Like in Minnesota, I see they're paying regular Uber and regular Lyft drivers like 35 cents a mile. Most cars probably cost about 35 cents a mile to drive. So if you're getting in your Uber in Minnesota right now, just think that the guy that's driving you is losing exactly what you're paying him. So he's basically driving you for free. So that, with that Lyft, I would say exceeded all kinds of morality. That's pure just slave driving. But in any case, back to California, I think, this AB5 thing will go on the ballot with the state. And knowing how many entrepreneurial spirit people are here in the state, how many people own their own businesses, I don't think they want this California state to become another communistic state. We don't want California to become another Venezuela. Hear me, Gavin Newsom? I don't think you know what you're doing, buddy. You don't want this to become another Venezuela, my friend. And that's coming from Tavares that moved here from Soviet Union and has already dealt with the communism. You don't want to create a complacent society that just has a paycheck coming. They don't have to do anything, and they can sleep all day and listen to the boombox and just get a check every day. And you're going to have a state of homeless, poor, needy people. Do you really want to do that? Or do you want to have a society of entrepreneurial spirit, driven by creativity, by people wanting what they want to do and get paid for it accordingly? So AB5, I think, is a little bit overreaching. I think it's a lot, actually, a lot overreaching. So, again, we'll see what's going to happen. It's probably going to go away. Knowing Uber, they'll probably charging in court legally. And I think it's a big wake-up call to Uber and Lyft, too. I mean, hey, stop messing with the rates, man. You guys need to pay fair rates to the drivers. And then if you pay the fair rates, then you're going to shut everybody up. Nobody's going to be whining in front of the government building over in Sacramento. If you want to shut up all those whiners, pay them instead of throwing money into the politicians. Pay the drivers. Easy, right? I think it's too much common sense, but I think over there on the top floor in the corner office of Uber building, whatever the hell it is, I don't think there's much common sense in there. I think there's metrics, policies, too much Excel spreadsheets, just a total confusion. I don't think these guys know what they're doing. Just my opinion. I mean, it's just basic. I mean, they just need to pay fair rates, maybe charge customers a little bit more. I don't think customers are going to complain much because they still need to go to where they're going. So that's all there is to it. This video, I wanted to talk about pros and cons of AB5. Also, I think some of the pros is obviously it's definitely nice to have maybe a couple of sick days for a driver to have. I think it's nice to have some paid time off. I think it's nice if you're injured at work, you'll be able to get coverage by workers' comp policy from Uber and Lyft, which I don't think they will want you to know about. So yeah, keep a note, guys. If you're an employee, there's workers' comp policy. So if you get injured at work, you can get free treatment. All you gotta say, hey, whatever it is hurts. They're supposed to give you a claim form. No questions asked. It's no fault policy. So, and they're not supposed to retaliate either. So anyway, we'll see what's going to happen. Obviously, the cons of AB5, you may get a letter from Uber and saying, hey, you know, you can only work 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Take it or leave it, buddy. I'm your employer. Don't like it? You can leave. Right? That's AB5. Okay, guys. It's 5 p.m. here in Orange County. I'm going to get on the road, make some dinero. Everybody, good luck out there. And I think I'm probably going to do a lot more live streaming. I like it. Don't think I'm a fan of sitting and editing my videos. Creating pretty thumbnails, not my thing. So I'll just continue live streaming. So everybody, good luck out there. Hang on tight. And I don't think we should worry much about this AB5 thing. I'm sure these guys will figure it out. We'll see what's going to happen. You just have to read between the lines and cut the bullshit and keep it real. Have a good day, guys. Make much dinner today. Today is what, Wednesday? What is it? Taco Tuesday, but on Wednesday, right? Peace.